Nobody doing that. Planet of
Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. Is this what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch? I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it ass, so listen close when I say this. After every murder, no, my still stainless. I can make a dope fiend go cocaineless. Cause everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make a Einstein whole feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Tell the shit that we make the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets, they say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it right,
Theodore.
don't get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me. And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so fuck whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent of drugs. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you, goddammit. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like it's Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution, fuck around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, bitch, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my word and I'm generous and that y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch this. Gonna catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and check in. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping. I done told you who I am, bitch. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting the precedent. No mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set because our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of shit, then my word is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas. I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time. It's show time. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, fuck, we bringing back Motown. No sparing this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown. Motherfucker, I ain't regular. Motherfucker, I ain't regular. Motherfucker, I ain't regular. I got blood, blood on my head. I got blood on the floor. I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. Before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in high demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds fresh cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich, plenty
blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out before they take me out.
Yeah, I had to make a decision. I can't let them alter my vision. You know my dogs gotta eat, so we keeping it hot in the kitchen. Yeah, do what it take for the mission. Stick to the script, no revision. Look, I'ma just cut through the tension. I'm telling you, listen. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in high demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways.
Blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out before they take me out. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face, blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face, blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face, blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face.
Feeling like the hero of my city. He say that he fucking with me. I'm a boss and plus I'm pretty, yeah. I can see the snakes and feel the envy every time I start to win. They start to change their energy, yeah. But fuck it, I'ma keep going. If I had a weakness, they would never know. I don't show it. It's a lonely road to the top when true colors showing. But I question every move I make before I keep going. Looking in the mirror, see my future, and I'm that bitch. Conversations with my mom, like mama, we gon' be rich. But first I gotta make it through the wilderness. I really got a hit list, and once I start shooting, bet I don't miss. Small Cronaville with some big dreams. It's just the beginning, but I like to introduce me. 'Cause I've been all by my lonely. That's why I don't never have enough ammo to kill me. I've been rejected more than a couple times. I gave my heart out to that who would only cross the line, but I double back and come out better every single time. Said they want the old me, but my emotions off. I always get back everything they think I lost. I might even stumble a little bit, but I never fall. He can say he love me, but in the end make him kick rocks. Rather be respected than loved. Give all I can and wasn't betrayed so many times, who can I trust? If it's only when it's just me and my thoughts. If it's only on the way to the top. Everyone started falling off, but I thank God for every single loss. 'Cause even in the dark I see the light beyond. Yeah, 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 yeah. He just wanna live life with me. He just wanna take time with me. He wanna be the one with the key to my heart, baby. No, it can be real tricky when I don't know who got that real love for me. Wherever I go, my past knocking at the door, begging for me to hold on. No, see my past something I can't change, but the present is a gift. That's the gateway to the future that I've been praying for someday. When I get it, swear nobody gonna take it away. No, 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 no. But if it's time to yourself, believe me, baby, you won't need nobody else.
going way beyond sky's the limit, and you know who we are. We shooting for the moon and land on the stars. Let us land on the stars. Let us land on the stars. Let us land on the stars. We're about to do it real big, like out of this world, and we taking it far, shooting for the moon and land on the stars. Let us land on the stars.
Now don't you think this outrageous? At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest. I played a long time up in the league with the majors. In every history book, they had a couple more. About the way I take them through stages. On different levels, peep the way you read on the gauges. Regardless, I'ma love them, I don't care how they hate us. No matter how they try, see, they can never replace us. I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous. I live my life bold and courageous. Because you know that I'm coming to save us as we go.
On approach while I'm geek, I can hardly speak. Thank them, take photo and as I leave. What could be next in my dream, blessing from God. Serve 'em with that bomb, that's a taste. Just getting on the job while I'm floating loose, baby cute. She said she like the way I live my life, hey, I will show you. I walk among the clouds and all the stars, it's like a movie. I landed on the moon, she let me grab all on that booty. Let's go. Pull up in my Porsche topless, coolest shit is stunning. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you body. Skies and I'm money doubling. Run all world, I mean I brag, my man. Watch me celebrating, doing toast to the life we love tonight. And you see we got the glow into the city. Get love tonight. Did you notice that I'm the
for the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done, that's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off, back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get, put in my name in cement, put it 100%, put it 100%, working as hard as it get, put in my name in cement, put it 100%, put it 100%, put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all.
Put it 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater. Yeah, never needed motivation. Just a little concentration. Winning on every occasion. I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all, yeah. Goddamn, I've been ballin' all season. Take another shot, put my rollie to the ceiling. Party every night like it's 7 days a weekend. Never take no L, no, we stay undefeated. We stay undefeated. We stay undefeated. What a feeling. Party every night like it's 7 days a weekend. Never take no L, no, we stay undefeated. Bottles on bottles, we celebrate. Look who we from the bottom, we elevate. Now we elevate. We wanna go. Molly the Monaco. She never ski, but she on the slopes. Like we in Colorado. That's just how it goes. Yeah, yeah. Goddamn, I've been ballin' all season. Take another shot, put my rollie to the ceiling. Party every night like it's 7 days a weekend. Never take no L, no, we stay undefeated. We stay undefeated. We stay undefeated. What a feeling. Party every night like it's
So the UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo is back, perhaps the greatest featherweight the Octagon has ever seen. Massive support in the building tonight. We'll see if he goes to the leg kicks here early. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Lands to the body. Trading huge shots here to see who's the last man standing.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad. Oh, nice kick. Oh, my goodness. What a kick. Nice block. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive discipline to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, nice elbow.
Bro, I was just winning that fight too and I sold it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And per capita, these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world, and obviously a very exciting atmosphere for the fighters and coaches.
It's a great environment for the fighters. It's a great experience for the fans. There aren't many places in the world that fighters love to compete in more than the Bell Center in Montreal.
Able to check that kick as well.
Somebody. Wrong one.
Check the speed. We been creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team. Little faster, check the speed. We been creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round one. Beautiful kick to the body. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking mode.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
All right, first round is underway, and of course, one thing that jumped off the page on the tail of the tape, the obvious discrepancy in reach. How does that play into a strategy that remains to be seen? We've seen fighters who have an edge in reach, but they haven't always got the better of the striking exchanges. Let's see if he can employ the jab and keep his opponent on the outside. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two. Oh! Oh, nice body shot.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Gets it down.
That is a great single.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent. Oh, no!
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Oh, roundhouse kick. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect place, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Watch the referee right then and there has called a stop to...
One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Lillian. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my song so you ain't got girls. They'll call you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in a bank if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do when it's brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but it might help you. So I didn't see when I hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no calling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, huge knee. Oh, that's a nice combination and not just a two-piece either. These guys throwing early. Big left hand there inside. Oh! Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh, nice knee.
Oh, big left.
Hurt him again.
Oh, nasty cut on his lip. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now is a...
Lands a huge flying knee.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. It's a right hand.
Oh, and now an uppercut. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really...
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, big left hook there. Both fighters throwing heat now. So far, a frantic pace as expected.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Until you stop it, I'm going to...
Oh, he did.
Pick a fight, earn a strike, run the light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a snick, split a wig, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Suffering builds character, get a load of me. I've been through shit and filled with piss and blood and totally. I can't condone the culture.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Oh, that lead right hand is money tonight. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. It might be a good time.
John, is it time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big ground and pound.
Making all these shots count. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
Work, guys, come on.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body.
Armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Wow, belly down. This could be it. Oh, he got out.
Notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before. Beautiful ground strike landing. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Back to his feet. Now a kick to the body. Big overhand right. 20 seconds left.
takedown like that might be the difference.
Down, stop. You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists, land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Look at that switch knee, beautiful switch knee.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Oh, another knee right to the midsection. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Now, oh, and a quick, oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
And he is back up to his feet. Switching stances here. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown.
Back and forth we go.
All right, there it is. Another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing or perhaps trying to set something up high later?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top of that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top, and that is exactly what this guy is doing.
Defensively responsible. Nice block. Chip, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Big knee there. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful to look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Yeah.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC fight.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is George St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fight environment. Oh, left hook.
Oh, lands another hook. Perfect execution on that team. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. Back and forth we go. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found out Overeem's head.
Oh, big left hand. Just missed with the elbow there. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to be set down and try to make one really count and try to end it. He's got to start throwing down. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Quick level change.
Rotate your head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Big ground and pound.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Past the 2-minute mark in round one. The takedown is not there. White champ still.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook.
Oh!
He's hurt bad. Oh, body shot. Another one. A lot of trouble.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. What an end to round one. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot, be confident in knowing that eventually the finish is going to come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both
All right, side control now. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Side control, he's pretty safe there. Oh, right into mount. Oh,
nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Head kick is blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little bit, they still put damage on them.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Dean Street right now. He's seeing three birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
He's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, so there he goes again, lands yet another hook. So after landing several in round one, more of the same here in round two.
More of the same. He's very educated in throwing that punch. His opponent likes to throw jabs. He counters with the slip and then the hook.
Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that reaction your hook will get.
So there's the hook at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Oh!
You heard him real bad.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back inside Bell Center, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is as loud and as knowledgeable a crowd as we'll experience really all year on the UFC Roadshow.
It's a great fight environment. The Bell Center is a fantastic venue. What type of performance are you going to give these great fans tonight?
That punch no good. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Nice execution on the team. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Good combination there. Big shot to the head.
I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good.
He loaded up there on that high kick. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Tag it.
Okay.